So yesterday we talked about to keep doing the right thing, but today I want to talk about when giving. God wants you to use discernment. You know, a lot of times there's some people that try to take advantage of us or anything like that, and they have ulterior motives. But don't worry about it. God don't want you to get frustrated, but He wants you to discernment. Philippians 2:13. For God is working in you, giving you the desire and power to do what pleases Him. Verse 14. Do everything without complaining and arguing. So if you get to that point where you're complaining because you feel like somebody is using you or abusing you or anything, like your kindness, or they say people, oh, you take my kindness for weakness, or they abusing because you have a giving heart, don't stop giving. But God wants you to do discernment. If it gets to the point where you're complaining and arguing, then you don't have to give to them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not good, or it's not healthy for you. You know, so you'll begin to resent that person or whatever. And some people don't know any better. They just want to just try to use advantage of people. And that's just how some people are. Verse 15, so that no one can criticize you, live clean, innocent lives as children of God, shining like bright lights in a wonderful in a world full of crooked and perverse people. So 1 Peter 4:9, show hospitality to one another without complaining. Again, there we go, discernment. Matthew 25:23, the master said, well done, thy good and faithful servant. You have been faithful in handling this small amount, so now I will give you many more responsibilities. Let's celebrate together. And this is where we see some people, they say, you know what, I'm gonna stop being a giving person. I'm gonna stop being a loving person because I've been hurt. And God said, don't stop. I mean, because you're going to reap a harvest. You know, saying if you do. Luke 16:10, whoever is faithful with very little will also be faithful as much. Whoever is dishonest with very little will also be dishonest with much. 1 Corinthians 4:5, therefore judge nothing before the appointed time. Wait until the Lord comes. He will bring to light whatever is hidden in darkness and will expose the motives of hearts. At the time, each will receive their praise from God. So regardless of the fact, you know, we know that whatever happens in the dark comes to the light. And a lot of times that happens like in our dark situations or in our dark moments in our life, you know, a trying time or anything like that. God will reveal the motives of people's heart, even if they had something hidden or anything like that. So if it gets to the point where, you know, so the person is trying to take advantage of you, you know, so you don't have to continue giving, especially if it's, you know what I'm saying, being a burden to you or anything like that. There's others that, you know, God will have you give to, and some people will do that. They know you have a good heart, so they'll just keep nagging you and nagging you and nagging until you give them or anything like that. But it's not about that. God is trying to elevate you to another part of giving or anything, because it's good. And a lot of times, you know, because we've been hurt by people that try to take advantage of us, we just try to stop giving. So I tell you today, man, don't stop giving. So, you know, but God is going to transition you and show you about discernment, you know, saying who to give to. And that's why it's good to just give to somebody that didn't even know we are going to give to them and don't even expect nothing back. That's the real part of giving. So just wanted to give you that today. Love y'all. God bless. Hope y'all enjoy this weekend or wherever you at. You know what I'm saying? Take care. God bless.